Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel The Bookworm. This is Meghma and today's video is going to prove very helpful for the ones who are learning spoken English or want to learn spoken English. In fact, I know that there are people out there who can perhaps read or write English properly, but when it comes to speaking English fluently or conversing with someone in English, they fail to do so. But no more worries, because in this video I have come up with 5 tips that are going to help you to get better at spoken English and improve yourself. So if you are interested, then continue watching this video. So the first tip that I am going to give you may sound very basic, but I am going to elaborate this point much, and you are going to know that this point is particularly very important. In fact, this video is going to be slightly long because you are going to know about many tips and tricks that are going to help you. So if you want to know about them all, then you have to watch till the end. So my first tip is change your daily habits. Now, when I tell you to change your daily habits, I actually mean a lot of things, because a lot of things actually come under this point. So the first of them, what you can actually do is read or watch news in English articles. Another thing you can do is watch children's cartoons and English movies. Now, when you're actually watching English movies, then it sometimes becomes very difficult to catch up with those words, with what the characters are saying. So what you can do is watch English movies with subtitles, because then you can actually match the words below with what the characters are saying. Because then if you don't have the subtitles, then you simply stare at the characters and watch the action sequences, comedy scenes. So that is not actually going to help you to learn spoken English. So if you have those subtitles, then that can be helpful. Yet another thing you can do is listen to English music. Now, the same thing happens here as it happens when you watch movies, that you actually need the help of some words on the screen. So in that case, you can take the help of lyrical videos. Like now, when you just finish watching this video, then what you can do is put on your earphones or headphones, connect them with a mobile phone, and search the net for some lyrical videos and try to match the words with what is being sang in the song. So that is also a very good audio practice, and that can also help you. Now we are finished with our first tip and we move on to our second tip. And my second tip for you is be right with your accent. Now this tip is very important. And I know that when I tell you to be right with your accent, many of you think that I'm actually asking you to change your accent and speak in British accent. But it's not that. I'm not really asking you to do so. In fact, English is a universal language and it is spoken in almost every country. Like, you will find no country where English is uncommon, English is not spoken. Now, if you are comfortable in Indian accent, then there is absolutely no harm in speaking Indian accent. But whatever you do, don't mingle up any two accents. In fact, I'll tell you that there is a notable difference between British accent and American accent. British accent is the accent that is spoken in European countries like England, and American accent is the accent that is spoken in countries like USA. So obviously there will be a difference. Now, if you want to learn British accent separately, then that's a different thing. You may learn. In fact, that's the thing that I'm also trying to learn. But whatever you do, as I said before, don't mingle up any two accents. With this, we move on to our third tip, that is converse with someone in English. Now, when I tell you to converse with someone in English, this someone should be a person who is himself or herself good at spoken English, so that when you make a mistake while conversing with him or her, then he or she is able to correct you. However, it does sometimes happen that we find no one with whom we can converse in English, because the people around us, they are mostly talking in our native language or in our mother tongue. So this problem takes us to our fourth tip, that is talk to yourself in English. Now this sounds a bit crazy, but this is actually not at all crazy. In fact, this is actually very helpful, as this helps you to judge yourself, to judge your pronunciations, to judge your body language and everything. Now I have another tip left for you, which is my last and final tip. My fifth tip is learn to think in English. Now this is a problem that many people face while learning spoken English. That is, they think everything in their native language or in the mother tongue, and then they translate it into English. Now what it does is, it wastes your time and it is absolutely not good for your fluency. So instead of that, what you can do is, why not think in English? Now when you think in English, you'll find that it actually becomes very easy to speak. These were the 5 tips I had to give you. Now, watching my video and knowing about these tips is not going to help you. You have to follow these tips regularly. And now I have something to tell you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon below to get notified every time I post or upload a new video. And don't forget to like, share and comment. Bye bye. See ya.